Hello my fellow crafters and welcome back to my channel. I am here with a project share for a swap that I was in over on the not YouTube but Facebook channel 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. It was for a 5x7 mini album and you had to have 6 pages, you had to have tags, flips, things of that nature. And so let me show you what I used and then I will show you what I created. So this here is the paper pad that I used and I got this from Joann's quite a while ago, and it's dark blues with glitter. You have some purples, lilacs I guess you can call it. So that's the paper pad that I use, and you'll notice these throughout the album where I cut some of those up. I'll set them to the side as I show them here. And I use the Paper Phenomenon Kathy Orders Build a Page album. And so if you're familiar with this, is 6 pages in there. So what I did different, I did not do the same binding that she did. I used her binding system, I guess you can say, but I didn't use the Tyvek, how she did it in here. I did it different. But other than that, I did the same tutorial. Some of the items that I use, these are AliExpress dies that I have purchased or received right here. This right here, of course, is spell binders, and I use pretty much all of those because, of course, you cut one out, then you have, the inside of it and things of that nature. I use my May Made It Place Photo Here stamp. On this one right here, these are also AliExpress dies. I believe this is too, even though I bought it from a different seller, but I used the bows. It just happened to be on the same thing. And then I use this Cricut Cuttlebug, these flags and arrows. I use some bling in here. I know that. And there's one other die that I use on the front cover I could not find. Alrighty, so this is the mini album that I created. One thing, I used all the lace that I had. So this is the lace that I used on there. These little circles right here, these little fabrics are also from AliExpress, and then I just put blue bling on the top of them. I already showed you these bows, and I put purple bling in those. Here is that die. It looks like a flower die. I cut out some purple. I don't know if you can see it. Then I just put a little bling in the flowers. I couldn't locate that die. And then on here, the base of this is white, and I just put, of course, designer paper. This right here, I popped this up on foam, and I did a white border, and then this card right here just came right out of the paper pack. And I think I already said those bows. And the back is just plain with the lace. Alrighty, here we go. And so this right here is just one of the 12 by 12 sheets that I cut in 6 and cut in 8 or whatever the case may be, to get little booklets like. And they got that place photo here stamp, and then put right here in this pocket. And as you can see, you can put more photos in there. There's quite a lot of room. Use the border punch that I also didn't show you. Apologize. Look at some of those cutouts from the die, and these are the words. I'll show you why I just backed them all in a different paper, and then I put them up on foam tape. This here, and then of course I showed you this die, and so I got this little piece because this right here, and I'm not sure if you can see it because of the sun or a little shiny, but all these have acetate. You stick a picture right down the top to put a picture in there. Flips up. And here's that the other die that I had showed you, and this just also has a little pocket, and they all pretty much has the place photo here on the back of it. And you could also put a photo here if you wanted to. Down here is another pocket, and just some of the other elements from that I had cut out. And this superstar, that's what you are, is from the paper pad. And then it's a pocket, and there's another little booklet stamped. So this is more all about the pictures, and there's tons of room in there to put pictures. Over here we have the same thing. Put a photo in there. Over here I just cut this from the paper, and this, so you can go right behind there. You can stick some pictures. There's another pocket here, the booklet, and it flips up. Put a picture here, and then back here I just stuck these here. I mean, you could use them to decorate somewhere else, and they also have the little acetate. But stick a picture back there. And let me do this for you. So each one of them has a pocket at the top. As you can see, I'm not sure. I got this idea from I just received a swap from Mini Album Swaps, and I haven't done the video for you. And they use lace on the top like this. I'm gonna bring these out, and these were just one of the 12 by 12 sheets. And you know how they have the and then I just I didn't stamp on the back, and it's just white paper that I put the lace in between. But I really liked that idea with the you know, just give it a little something else. So I'm just gonna bring these out, that way you can see them. Like so. A little journaling on some of them, and then put the pictures on the back. So that are those. Okay, let me see here. I think I showed you this one. So here we are here, and it's just the same right there. And this right here, I just glued all that down, popped that smile up on some pop dots. Got a little bling in the corner there. I'm not sure if you can see up the little purple bling. Then there's another pocket here. Over here, you can stick pictures down in here. So these are just glued at the bottom. And they're also inside of each one of these are photo mats. Flip it open. It's another place for pictures right behind there, and also pictures here and here. But I just like this paper, so but if you want, you can put some 3x3 photos or something right there. Another one here, and then this flips up, and then you have another one of those. So you can put a photo in there, in here also. And then I just got a little twine right there. Just something else. You can see one of the feathers here from out the from the die cuts right there. Flip it over, and here we have another pocket, and here we have another acetate, but it's just a different so you can put it in from the top over here, and I think this one I got coming from the side. You can see that right there, and these are just corner punch. I have a corner punch photo punch die, and it cuts it just punches these out. And then you can also stick a photo back there. Okay, let's close that back up. And over here, I just got high on one of the cut out pieces, and this is a pocket. Stick photos in there. Here's another place for you to insert some pictures. Then this flips up, and then we have another location here for you to put pictures from that side and here. And once again, you can stick some back there. Flip it over. We have another pocket here. We actually have where you can stick pictures back here. And then we have another pocket here. And like I said before, they all have that place photo here. There. Here we have another pocket for photos, and also here. And this right here was actually glued all the way down, so no photos can be stuck behind there. Here we have another pocket for photos, and it flips open. And here, let me see, I think coming from this way, you stick your photos in there. So I can get over here in the camera. Stick your photos in here, and you also have where you can stick photos back here behind that. Thank you very much. And on the last page is a waterfall, and there's just some items cut out of the actual paper with some bling on there. And then this is a die you already saw right there. And then they all blank on, and I didn't stamp, you know, place photo here, because you know that's where you'll place your photos. You can still see the pretty paper, but have your photos in there. And that is it, my crafty friends. That is my project share for my 5x7 mini apple over on 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. I am going to put, if I can figure out how to do it, put down in the description box a link to the 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. So make sure you go over there and subscribe, check us out, and I will see you in the next video.